Right, for SBSR, who are selling 38 yearlings at this year's February 16th NZB sale at Christchurch. And when I say SBSR is selling, of course, the group selling under the one banner, but there are quite a few individuals and farms going along the way. One of them is Aaron Harrison, I think is having his first time selling horses under any banner at all. Firstly, Aaron, thank you for joining me.
Cheers, Paul. Thanks for having me.
Is it your first sale?
It is. Yep. No, this is our first horse through the ring, so pretty exciting.
That was my next question. You're excited? You're nervous? Where are the nerves at?
Oh, look, like my wife is. She does majority of the work with the horses, and like for a long time we've bred ponies and horses, and like I have full faith in her ability to turn one out. So in terms of nerves, not too bad, because I know that she's done a great job to get him to where he's at, and to be honest, like we're quite happy to race him if he doesn't sell all the same. So that takes a bit of pressure off too.
Yep, he's a horse that you pinhooked from the weanling sale earlier in the year. June, you said that sale was, you're right, it was middle of winter. He's developed since then. In the 6 months you guys have had him, he's well and truly developed since then. Oh,
he's a phenomenal type, Paul. Like when he walked into the ring at Karaka, we saw him straight away and we went, oh man, he's a phenomenal horse. And being an art major as well, we just took the risk and took the punt and managed to get him reasonably well priced. And yeah, like we said, it didn't matter, if we end up keeping him, we're quite happy to race him. So he's a beautiful boy.
No, he is indeed. He is by Art Major. He is named Ninja Warrior. I'll bring it up a little bit earlier, but he's out of the Christian Cullen mare, which is very, very important in any breeding, I think, on the Southern Hemisphere to have that little bit of Christian Cullen there, but Hayley Nickel, but very, very close with Christian Cullen in this one. And already the dam has left one foal to race for one winner. That is Showtime Girl by Sweet Lou, who's had 4 wins to date. So pretty important. Great little family going back there too. Liz Aline, who had 11 foals, 10 to race, 8 of those winners, and prolific families all the way through. So really good family, and a horse that's going to be on a lot of people's radars simply when they just see what sort of type he is. I love this photo. Just give me a sec, I'll get it back up. But I love this photo. He's a true art major, isn't he, off this photo?
Oh, absolutely. Everything about him just screams art major. So, and like when he came into the ring, like I say, like he just had absolute presence, and that was as a weanling, So the time gone on now, he's definitely a good specimen of a colt, that's for sure.
I said that you pinhooked him from the sale in June. Was that always the intention, to pinhook him and put him back through the sale?
No, not at all. We actually just went up for the experience. We weren't really looking for anything in particular, and we just sort of sat back and watched some horses come through. We looked at a few, obviously, and we spent a bit of time going through, if we were going to get one, what are we going to get? And it wasn't until we come in the ring and we sort of all looked at each other, as me and my wife and my best mate David, and we were there, and he come in the ring, and we went, let's take a crack. He's phenomenal. So it was right near the end too. So I think everyone had started clearing out, and we went, man, we just hit the jackpot with this guy.
He was already on the South Island too. He could have stayed back there, couldn't he? Would have made it easier for you, because Dancing on Moonlight, from memory, I think they took 2 horses there. They sold them both. They met the market. But, so he's from a beautiful farm anyway, and he's been down on the Southland growing out on that really terrific ground.
Yeah, I've got full credit to Dancing on Moonlight. Like when we saw him go through the ring, he was just impeccable. So full credit there, and the job they do, getting them to the sales and all the handling and that they've done has really set them up for life. So really, really stoked.
I actually interviewed the young girl that prepared both the horses there with Sam, and she actually held both horses. Pretty sure she held both horses, or Sam did, behind when we were doing the interview. They were so quiet, and I think from memory they're both colts as well. So actually, to be honest, I think the other one was better than... No, I better not say that. No, I won't say that at all. I can't remember what the other horse was, but he was a lovely horse. They both were really nice horses. They were well presented that day.
Yeah, and I see they've got a good draft for the yearlings too. So there's good things happening there, I'd say.
Yeah, makes it all exciting. You look after them too. Then you can walk up to them and say, listen, look after me. I looked after you. That's the way it works, isn't it?
Oh, no, full credit where it's due, eh?
Anyone wants to know any more about this colt, Aaron, give you a call.
Absolutely. Happy to take any questions, and we'll be there on the Monday, right from when he gets off the truck. So happy for anyone to come and see him, and I recommend, that you do come and see him, because like I say, I think he's a pretty cool colt. So it's worth having a look.
Must be good. The SBSR like to sell under the one banner. You knew this interview was coming because they'd been organised this way, that we're trying to get everyone, and we hopefully will have everyone before the sale starts. There is a couple of exceptions, but everyone that wants to. But knowing when you get to the sales, you're going to have people there that'll help you. And I mean that in a nice way, that are going to turn around and they're going to say, right, this is what you do. Like you're not flying on your own. You're not as 100% blind going in. So it must be pretty cool, that part.
Yeah, right through the process too, like the parades, right through to when we get there, we're all stabled together, and we know a lot of these people anyway. See them on track, or there's a long-standing story that I actually spent a night with David and Dawn and Mac at the Inter-Dominions many years ago in Auckland. They probably can't even remember that, but for me, as a young fellow, I was just out of high school, I can remember that, some of the best breeders in Southland, and being up there with them, and that was, that made it for us. So I'll never forget that, and to be able to have horses in a sale that they're at too, it's pretty special.
Is that something you like? Is that where it started, the bug, if you like, for the industry?
Yeah, definitely through high school, had the bug and never really had the opportunity until now. And we've had a couple of decent race horses, and now I guess for us it's breeding, not using those horses that we've had, and starting our own breeding program, and having really good mares is definitely the start for us. So you're excited about our future for sure.
So how many mares have you got, mate?
We've just got 2, so we own them with David Mason, who's our one of our best mates. So we've just got 2. We've got Ideal Double. She won 4 over here in a short career. She actually broke her neck halfway through, and she managed to come back. She was trained by Aaron Swain, and there was a group of us, and so she's just had her first foal by Leather Up, so that's really exciting for us. And we also have Yankee Dream, who's the dam of Mickey Shan over in Canada at the moment. So really good proven broodmare, and we were really lucky to be able to add her into the program.
When will their foals be offered up?
Oh, not sure yet. Not sure if we'll offer them up or if we'll race them, but
okay. Yep, no, that's fine.
Definitely talk about putting one up through the yearlings next year.
Will you head back to the weanling sales potentially and look to do a pinhook? Have you enjoyed the experience so far?
Oh, I loved it. Not sure the wife would be terribly happy if I keep buying them, but look, it's a brilliant opportunity. But I think we'll definitely try and get there and just see what's on offer and how we can better ourselves.
No, good man. I like it. Do you train horses yourself, Aaron? Have you ever trained any yourself?
Look, we train ponies and we train little horses for the show ring, but never trained standardbred racing horses yet. But hey, you never say never.
No, definitely not. You and Timmy will have a lot in common when you get there. Timmy White. Timmy's done the showing before. Actually, I've got it right here. Geez, Timmy, you can be lucky, I tell you. It's one of my better photos, that one. If I happen to get one of you, Aaron, look out. But I do like sharing that one from the Timmy White showing days.
I think it's pretty well renowned with Timmy in the suit now, I think.
In case someone missed it, there it is there again, just in case, because I know Timmy's very appreciative. I get these lovely messages from him when I share that on any of my videos.
Oh, and look, that's a cracking stallion he's got there too. It's like 2 stallions in one shot.
You can come on again. I like the way you work. You've got this done. Mate, I've got to say well done to you. Last year you pointed out to me about Chelsea Faithful, who she purchased a couple as well, and people getting involved in the game. We need these stories of people that we don't know as much, and trying to find out about them, because we need to promote this industry and get the industry where we want it to go. And a lot of the time that's coming from people like yourselves having a go and hopefully succeeding. That's what we want. By the sounds, you want to sell this horse, but if you don't sell it, it's not the end of the world. But you'd love to get a great result and walk away. You never know what'll happen after that. The wife might not want you to go back. She might be sending you on the plane. Make sure you get there 3 days early, just in case you miss out.
Oh look, she's got a phenomenal eye for a horse, so I wouldn't be going anywhere with her, that's for sure. But we're pretty lucky, and you go back to people in the industry. We've had Aaron Swain, Chelsea, Matthew Williamson. They've all looked after us, and they've become friends. Like it's not just a business. It's creating relationships, and I really appreciate everything that everyone that's helped us along the way, and hopefully in the future we can be those people as well, giving our help back to people too. So,
well done, Aaron. Thank you. I must say too, I got the Diamond Creek shirt on purpose, because don't forget any horse bred down the South Island, this horse lot 277 is eligible for the $5,000 carrot at the end of the Diamond Creek Classic. If you happen to be Bred Southern Reared, so if you buy this horse here, he is eligible, even though technically not bred, but he's been reared down there. So these are the horses that are eligible for that. He is not by Diamond Creek Stallion. Art Major stands at Alabar and resides there now. But if they are a Diamond Creek horse as well, bred, there is an extra $5,000 bonus, and we want to make sure we get on top of that, plus all the other bonuses, which this horse is New Zealand Sire Stakes eligible as well. So, but it's important to know that if they do happen to win the Diamond Creek Classic, this horse definitely comes under that same banner and is eligible for that $5,000 bonus, which is a great incentive, isn't it, Aaron?
Oh, it's awesome, and like the incentives that are going around at the moment really make it inspiring to buy horses and be involved, because there's just so much on offer.
No, absolutely, mate. As I said, this is lot 277. This is the Art Major out of Haley Nicol, a Christian Cullen mare. He is a cracking type, stands up over a lot of ground. He looks quite a big horse, actually, Aaron, in all seriousness.
Yeah, no, he's definitely got a bit of height about him. Just roughly, we measured him, about 15 hands. So he's definitely got the size to him.
No, that's what people like, mate. Thank you. Would love to have caught up with you on the Wednesday for a great chat, but I will catch up with you again in person. I'll be on the South Island a couple of times, so don't worry about that. We'll make sure we catch up. But good luck on Wednesday, and Wednesday week it will be actually. But geez, that's going to come around quick, isn't it? We're going to say it like that.
Yeah,
can't be Wednesday week. It's going to be Wednesday fortnight. No, but it is Wednesday week.
Yeah, no, it's just around the corner, so we're pretty happy.
Good luck, mate. Thank you very much.
Thanks for your time, mate. Cheers.